Hello there. This is Jaime Elizondo from Real World Ranching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day with good health and especially with a good attitude. We know that our attitude will have an enormous influence on the results we get when dealing with other people or even with our livestock. Today, I want to invite you to watch two YouTube videos for free. One is of a student panel interview with Josh Teague of Running TV Farms in North Carolina. The other one is again of Josh Teague, but showing how the total grazing program works in creating a vigorous regrowth after a non-selective grazing when done on well-recovered grass. A total graze is a high harvest efficiency grazing or non-selective grazing on well-recovered grass, and it needs to be done in less than 3 days so that your livestock do not regraze the regrowth, which would be overgrazing. Overgrazing is not severe grazing as many people think. Overgrazing only happens when we allow our livestock to graze forages before they have recovered. And what it is that we want our forages to recover? Their energy reserves, and they are in their crowns and roots. People need to realize that what happens when under the soil is even more important than what they can see above the soil. So, what do I mean by this? I want you to consider the energy reserves and the impact your grazing has on the energy reserves of your forages. Energy is stored in roots and crowns, which means we want to manage for stronger and deeper roots. These stronger and deeper roots we get with the total grazing program also help to maintain your pasture strong and healthy and free of invasive brush or less desirable plants. Isn't that great? That by creating fatter, stronger roots, we also create a better sort with less interplant spacings, which also means a better solar panel. So please watch Josh Tick's video and get your own conclusions, as there has been a lot of backlash from people who may not know how plant physiology works in the land and how we need to manage what André Bazin wrote about many years ago, that grazing is the meeting of the grass with the herbivore. Josh has been a Total Grazing Academy graduate for years now, and he's one of our Fat Wallet Ranchers members. He's getting top results and understands how plant physiology, economics, livestock genetics, and good body condition in his cattle are necessary for success. Not many livestock farmers knows as much as he does. What I would like is for many livestock grazers to learn how plants and soil work together, how we can maintain a much larger number of livestock in good body condition at a very low cost, how we can increase grass production per acre by 3 to 5 times when we minimize overgrazing. Plus, I want you to know the stocking rate, the number of productive livestock you can maintain at a low cost per year, determines your profits and your soil improvement if you minimize overgrazing. Did I mention that Josh is not feeding hay? This saves a lot of money. Grazing stockpile grass can save you around $300 per cow per year. Big money ready to be saved. If you're grazing conventionally, set stocking, or even if you're grazing rotationally, you can greatly improve your stocking rate. Save a lot of money on hay and continue improving your land, which after the first few years slows down the improvement under rotational grazing. And if you're doing rotational grazing, you know that under a very high stocking rate that determines profits, your best species seedlings will not have the chance to establish successfully as your livestock returning to that paddock will pull them out of the ground before they can establish. You need a total grazing program, where you stockpile large areas of your property to use as standing hay to increase your long-lived soil organic carbon, and for your best forage species seedlings to establish and reproduce. Recap and conclusion. Number one, overgrazing is not severe grazing. Overgrazing happens when you allow your livestock to graze plants before they are well recovered. Two, non-selective grazing is a high harvest efficiency grazing that gives you more cow rations harvested per acre. It's done only on well-recovered plants and gives you the flexibility of to either stockpile more grass in area or minimize overgrazing, depending on the rain and growing conditions you get that month. 3. Stocking rate. The number of productive livestock you can maintain at a low cost per year determines your profits and your soil improvement. 4. In the total grazing program, you can produce much more grass by minimizing overgrazing, even at a very high stocking rate. Plus, save much money on hay by using stockpile grass. 5. Join the many people doing this with success near you. Watch the video and draw your own conclusions. I invite you to watch the YouTube link that is below of our student panel interview with Josh Teague. Have a great day and start improving your land, your grasses, your soil, and your livestock genetics today. As always, subscribe to our weekly podcast on www.rwranching.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram under Real Wealth Ranching or in our YouTube channel. Have a great day.